Irish John Games just subscribed for 2 months.
Yar, mateys. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We got a special stream for you tonight. We are playing some Rise of Piracy, where we are going to sail the high seas and plunder the booty. Are you all ready? Suppose I should probably pause the music, eh? There we go. The game comes with its own music. We don't need any extras. So we pirating game. That would be on theme. That would be on theme if we were to pirate the game about pirating booty. That would be the theme. Welcome on in, Carlos. I hope you've grabbed your grog or your rum. Or whatever you're allowed to drink, because it is time. We have been waiting for years for this game. And it is finally out. On early access, I mean. Grub is burning. Oh no. You got the notice this morning. Excellent. Let me know if the music is too loud or if the game is too loud. Hopefully it's not. I tried to set it up, so it's at like negative 25, negative 26. In any case, for those of you that don't know, this is made by the lovely Irish John Games. Made entirely in Unity. Game could be a little bit louder. Okay. How is this? Is it perhaps too loud? Yar, it's perfect. Excellent. I've grabbed myself a dark and stormy. I've grabbed my rum. So it is time to explore the game. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the credits. Hey, I like that we can, go through it quickly. No. Wait, I think we already saw this. Okay, so that just loops. Okay. We always got to start with the options. Colorblind, huh? Interesting. I think most of this we're gonna leave normal. As is. Alright. So, I have intentionally tried to not look at too much about this game. which is hard because I want to support Jern, who was in here earlier. But part of it was I wanted to be, like, surprised about some of the stuff. So, I think... Ooh. Oh, there's a whole flag creator. What's this? Oh, that's the thickness of the line. There's Cran. Wait. You can erase. Alright. I'm sorry. The tester in me says... What if we do this? What happens if we do this? And we just make the flag clear. We're gonna find out. So let's go through the tutorial. Alright, tutorial 1, campaign. This tutorial will teach you how to navigate the campaign map, take missions, find treasures. Yes, that is exactly what we want to do. Build your fleet, hire the crew, trade and interact with factions. Let us begin. Oh, wait, we just did this. We're gonna eraser everything. Alright. Who shall we be? We have a John. Wait, do they all have their own music? Hold on. I think they do. I might have to choose based on music. Which, I really like this music. This guy feels like a dreadnought kind of guy. Alright, we're choosing based on music. So we're going with her. Alright, we've done our flag. Now we need to choose a character trait. Alright, Admiral. 10% fleet firepower bonus. Diplomacy. 5% soldier firepower. A trader. 15% trade. 10% diplomacy. 5% hull strength. Okay. Could be a brawler. 5% speed, 15% firepower, 10% hull strength. Just a regular pirate. 10% firepower, 10% speed, 10% soldier firepower. Or an explorer. 15% campaign movement speed, 10% diplomacy, full sail, 5% speed. Shall we be like the wind? I think we shall be swift like the wind. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close my eyes, click this a bunch of times, and that's the name we're taking. Ready? We are Slackwater Pete. And our vessel name shall be... The Dirty Fall. I also just realized you can't see part of the screen because I am in the way. So you could not see Explorer. Begin! That loading screen was very quick. The campaign map. Learn about campaign navigation, time controls, interacting with the campaign. And I did not read fast enough. Alright, we can scroll with the scroll wheel. WASD. To look around. Recenter the camera. Selected character int level, infamy, and gold appears here, as well as progress to the next level. Leveling up unlocks various perks, ships, and abilities. Navigation on the campaign map is done initially by setting a course using right click. So set a course. Where shall we head? Don't know that it matters in this tutorial. Let's head this way. You will need to travel over vast distances to find various points of interest. There are a number of different islands, factions, treasures, encounters, and more to discover. Some items are hidden until you get close, and some, such as treasures, can only be discovered by sending a search party. We will discuss this more later. Once a course has been set, you can control the flow of time by using the buttons at the bottom middle of the screen. Along the bottom of the screen, your character's stats, logs, I'm just gonna pause real quick. Your character's statistics, logs, cargo, missions, and other details are available. Clicking on any of these buttons will slide these into view. You can continue traveling whilst reviewing and changing these items. So, alright, we have one ship. Oh, we have to pay the crew. That doesn't seem like a pirate thing to do. Alright, missions, fleet, the Dirty Fall. We have grenades! Excellent. You can review and change faction information about treasures and current diplomatic relations with other factions. You can use the options at the bottom right of the screen. Okay. There are a number of islands available to discover during your campaign. Now here's one thing that might be useful, is that recenter camera button maybe not being hidden behind something. There are a number of islands available to discover during your campaign. These vary in size and strength and can change ownership during your campaign. These can be captured by you or other factions. Find an island by exploring now. Task: discover a port. Yar! Welcome, misadventures in Astro. How goes it? We are doing the tutorial. What is this? Fleet information. The fleet was created only recently, patrolling. The captain seems eager to talk. The captain. Deadlights Leonard. Did something pop up over here? I can't tell. Yeah, something is happening, but I can't see what it is. Oh. Okay, that's what's happening. Oh, that must... Is that a port? I'm assuming that's a port. Yes, it seems to be a port. Okay. I will say this being over here is a little too big. Most of the functions and screens in the campaign have help available. You can call upon the advisor at any time by hitting the question mark button. Where is the question mark button? Within the screens you wish to gain advice on. An advisor will appear the first time you activate any of the screens that they have help for you on. After completing an advisor step, it won't show again unless you use the button at the bottom. You can reset progress through the options screen. At port, you can converse with the mayor, trade commodities, hire crew, customize or purchase ships, begin an invasion, or peacefully visit the port. During your campaign, an advisor will be available to talk you through each screen. Exit the port screen and we will continue exploring. Okay, so also, misadventures. I hope you've brought your grog or your rum, because that's just what we drink tonight. So it looks like we could buy fish. Pistolier musketeers. Ah, you could use a drink. Oh no. The dry dock. What is this? Selected ship, the Dirty Fall. That is our ship. Looks like we have a certain amount of weight that we can hold. So this is our crew, I assume. An encounter has appeared just south of the port. Two factions have begun to fight. You can choose to join the battle. Zerg Swarm. You can choose to join the battle. Or ignore it. Depending on the outcome and your actions during the battle, your diplomatic status may change with both factions. These encounters will become more common during wars between factions. Most factions reside in an area of their own, during the beginning of the campaign. All major factions have one capital and a number of small, medium, and large-sized islands. Move to the encounter and select it as you've done with the port. You must be within close proximity to interact with anything on the campaign map. Actually, before we do this, we had diplomacy. So apparently we're very good with Denmark. And we're okay with... Is that supposed to be... I suppose that's England, isn't it? Yes, it is. Although, why is the flag different? Like, there it's like the Great Britain flag, but here it's like the different one. Okay. The encounter screen shows who is involved and the strengths of the fleets engaged. You do not have to engage with any encounters during your campaign, but it may be a nice way to grow your fleet without having to do all the work. There's a good chance to board other ships and to get your hands on some loot. Excellent! We like the booty. From large fleets, which is otherwise hard to come by. Alright, what do we... Alright, chat, what do we do? Are we joining the fight? It is high risk. Or do we wait it out? I say we join the fight. It is only the tutorial. Oh, we can't join the fight. Well, I wanted to. You all saw that I tried. You've been given a treasure map. Excellent. You can view all of the treasure maps and their locations in the treasure window located in the bottom bar. In order to find treasure, you must first travel to the biome indicated, then find the area shown on the map by recognizing the terrain or other landmarks. No other help is given for this, but you can ask for information from some of the mayors and captains that you encounter. I think it's up here. Head towards the treasure area. In order to find and dig up the treasure, you must send a party of crew to search the area, the nearby area on foot. This is done by hitting the Send Search Party button. After a short time, the crew will return to the ship with the loot and rewards, if it was found. Hey, 150 gold. Excellent. There are many hidden items on the campaign map. You can uncover these by sailing nearby. There's a hideout located on in the tutorial. Head to the horseshoe-shaped island in the northwest of the map. Let me guess, it's like over here, and I'm just gonna go all the way around. Yar, there be sharks in the water. Wait, I went northeast, not northwest. This is gonna go swimmingly. Okay. Hey, we got 20 bananas. Missions can be accepted at a bulletin board, visiting islands, or by talking to mayors and captains. It's a hideout. It's a deliver task. To track a mission, open the missions window in the bottom left, then hit the desired mission to track. Then hit details and track. You must deliver 20 bananas to the island Gladwell Islet Tribal for 5,000 gold and 100 experience. Okay, we have delivered the gold. Or the bananas. And so we got some gold. Okay, fleet formations. As your fleet grows, you may want to manage their formations. For example, your troop transports or cargo ships would be better suited to be in the flanks. can manage the positioning of your ships or of all the ships in your fleet by opening the fleet formation screen. Oh, we have 3 ships now. Interesting. Okay. So you can... I know. See, that's... I was made for this game, you know? Also, I just realized I'm a little far off the screen. There we go. To change the position of any ships, you can either use the presets listed on top, or you can individually click and drag them. What I will say is I wish we could see them better. Troop transport. Brig. We're gonna do a line formation. Everything you can do in your campaign, as it happens, will be entered in your captain's log. Hey, I definitely have a captain's log, if you know what I mean. Alright. Open the player captain's log. It is time to sail. You will learn how to steer your flagship, control your sails, navigate your way around islands, change your viewing perspectives, and using the telescope.
Cannons loaded!
Cannons loaded! Mouse movement will orbit your flagship. You can also zoom in and out using the scroll wheel. W to unfurl the sails, S to furl them in order to lessen the impact of the wind. Press these keys multiple times in order to control the amount of sails that are furled or unfurled. Wind direction impacts the speed at which you could sail. Sailing into the wind will slow you down. Sailing with the wind will cause you to gain speed. Wind direction is denoted by the direction your flag is flying. Where's the flag? Oh! Ha! My clear flag is flying. I did not do myself any favors there. Alright, using what you've learned to navigate through the waypoints shown. Alright, we are full of beam. We should be making great progress. Didn't I just do that? Alright, hard to starboard. We're just gonna do a quick little, you know, e-brake turn. I will notice that the music has stopped. Wait, am I supposed to like actually like hit the waypoints or just go through them? Because I just went through those. Oh, I was supposed to like actually like hit it. That's why. I don't want to go too far upwind. I just want to do this tack. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have given myself a clear flag. You'll learn about ranging, aiming, and firing your cannons, cycling shot types. Oh, that's a big ship. Fire your cannons in the orbit cam. You must first look towards the direction you would like to fire, and if your ship is lined up that way, you can hit space to fire. And that ship is bigger and has a lot more cannons. It sure does.
Broadside.
Okay.
Ready.
They can be fired independently. Like way too many cannons to stay afloat. You can change between round shot, chain shot, and grape shot using R. Round shot does the most damage to ships, hulls, and buildings. Chain shots do great damage against sails and masts. Grape shot will kill or damage crew or infantry aboard a vessel while doing very little damage to the hulls. Okay, so I have to choose like R.
Load round shot.
Okay, so I gotta fire
Load change. Load taker.
grape shot. Fire! You can increase or decrease your firing angle or elevation by using F and C.
Ready.
Oh, I see. Fire cannons at high angle. You can pack your cannons with more or less powder using the V or G to dial in more accurate shots or hit things at greater distance. Okay, so V or G. High power. And then let's change to round.
Broadside.
Okay. You can change your firing style from ranked line firing, single shot, bow to stern, and random spread using X. This is particularly useful in larger ships. Single shots can be great for range finding as they reload quickly. Fire a single shot. This was with X.
Fire. We're under attack.
Okay. Okay. You will learn how to navigate the RTS control. Oh, okay. I was too slow. I was taking a drink. I needed more rum. As you progress through the campaign, you will amass a fleet of ships. To control these, you will need to enter the RTS view. You can enter the RTS mode at any time during a fight by pressing T. There are two movement modes for your... Hey, Hugin. Welcome on in. Alright, there are two movement modes for your RTS view that can be changed in the settings under controls. Both classic RTS and a fly camera are available. You can look around with the middle mouse button and WASD. Oh. I hope you brought your rum or your grog. Because we are going to be taking some ships. Your timbers have been thoroughly shivered. Okay. You can hold shift whilst giving orders in order to queue them up. Excellent.
Setting course. Move. Sets move.
Holding controller shift can alter how an order is performed. For example, right-clicking. Let me walk the plank while holding an anchor. Right-clicking on an enemy ship will order the ship to attack it, but holding shift and right-clicking a ship will order your ship to attempt a boarding operation on the enemy ship.
Lay waste. Back to formation.
Wait, is that my own ship? Oh, it is my own ship.
We're under attack. Target that area. Sets. We're under it. Move. Sets.
Okay. I didn't realize that was also my ship. Holding control or shift can alter how an order is performed. Oh, you know, I see it up here, but it was behind this thing. Okay. Holding control whilst issuing a command will order your selected vessel to bombard an area. Okay. So if we...
Lay waste.
Okay. Issuing a move order on a friendly vessel will order the selected ship to follow the course of the... Okay.
Back to formation.
Okay. Ships and characters can be told to hold position by hitting H.
Drop anchor.
Oh, I hadn't even finished reading. Invasions! Excellent! Learn how to deploy your crews to islands, capture positions, command squads, and destroy enemy fortifications and soldiers.
Cannons loaded.
During your campaign, you can choose to raid and invade islands you discover. Capturing an island can give you passive income, or raiding can give you access to the island's resources as loot. Select your flagship. With your flagship selected, move your mouse over to a beach. Once the cursor changes to an anchor, you can right-click to designate that area as a landing zone. Your ship will then anchor and hold its fire as it prepares its crew to disembark.
Set sail. Move. Setting course. Move. Set sail. Setting course. Set sail. Setting course. Setting course. Set sail.
Wait. Oh, I see. I have to do that. Once you've selected a valid landing zone, a UI will appear above your ship. It sure has. Then This UI will show you the crew members you have available to be deployed. Note, a skeleton crew is required for operation of the ship and will not appear in this UI. Thank you, Misadventures. You can fill landing boats by clicking the associated units icons with the deployment UI. If you hold the click button on an icon, it will continually add units to the landing boat until no more remain. If you hold shift, it will increase the speed at which the units are added. If you hold control, it will increase the speed even more. A landing boat will automatically send when it's full, or you can click the send button on the deployment. And off they go. Those guys are pretty quick. The boat and units inside can be destroyed in transit, but if they arrive, they'll immediately start securing the landing area. If the transport is destroyed, some of the units may survive. These can be controlled in the water and told to move to land or back to the ship as you please. Well, I think they're about to make it. Excellent. They have made it. Troop combat can be mostly autonomous. Your crew will push areas that you specify and await orders, allowing you to jump between your fleet, commanding your flagship, and taking care of your ground troops. All of your units have swords or melee weapons. If a ranged unit gets too close to an enemy, they may rush them with a sword. Well, I would hope so. I would hope so. Land cannons can sometimes be found scattered around islands, mostly on colonial faction-held lands. These can be used by your crew to bombard from land.
Moving to position. Moving. Attack!
I know we started this fight, but
Secure this location.
we're gonna hold right here.
Position.
Okay, you can use them. What if I rush them with the full power of an A10 Warthog? All the power to you. Did that guy just like get up and they just like shot at him again? Anyways, you can use them to hit enemy ships, zone out some soldiers, or destroy buildings and walls. 2 crew members can be assigned to each cannon. Having 2 crew assigned will speed up the cannon's movement. Select some crew and instruct them to pick up the cannon now by right-clicking on it. Alright, where is the cannon? Oh, there it is. Alright.
Moving. Attack!
Yes, we are playing Rise of Piracy by Irish John Games. It is a new game. It has come out into early access today.
Nothing beats a chit.
Hello, Nano Dev. Welcome.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, we are capturing the cannon.
Attack!
Order the cannon to bombard an area. Land cannons can target any ship, building, or can be manually controlled by holding control to bombard an area. Land cannons have a minimum engagement range. So you can try firing the cannons, but ensure the area you're trying to hit is not too close to the cannon. Alright. Got some Calc 1 homework. I'm just trying to see, like, what's around here. Can we... Wait! My guys died. What happened?
Aye. We must fight to run away.
Yes, exactly. We must fight to run away. Order the cannon to bombard an area.
On the way. Attack! On the way. Moving. Moving to position.
All right, so we're moving it. Okay, so it said any building.
Attacking that ship.
Oh, okay.
Moving to position.
Too close.
Attacking that ship. On the way. Attacking that ship. Attacking that ship. On the way. Attack. Attacking that ship.
Hey, that was a direct hit. So it seems like only certain things are able to be destroyed.
Moving. Moving. On the way. Yes, sir. Attacking that ship. Aye.
All right. Oh, you have to hold control to... Wait. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button.
To fire. Take aim.
All right, let's do this. In order for your in order to order your troops to drop a cannon, select the cannon and then right-click it. Okay, to capture an island, you must take all of the designated capture points. These are shown in the pause menu, but can also be identified by a glow. Capture points held by enemy forces will be in red. Friendly held capture points in green. Capture one of the capture points now.
Moving to position. Moving to position.
I don't know why I'm going for that one. I just want to. Also, for those of you on YouTube, I am NinjaGloppy, headmaster here at the School of Sharks, where normally it is my job to make sure that you enjoy the game of Rocket League. But, you know, whether that's casually or competitively or modded, we have it all. But today we are doing Rise of Piracy by Irish John Games here on Twitch. And it just came out today. Alright, to completely take an island, you must capture all the capture points and sink all enemy flagships nearby. Do we have a nearby flagship to bombard? Don't think we do. After the island has been taken and the flagships defeated, you have completed the capture, and you will be presented with the loot and given a decision on what to do with the island. That completes the tutorial on island invasions. There are plenty more controls and options available, but you will learn these as the campaign progresses. Hey, we got an achievement. This concludes the Rise of Piracy tutorials. Campaign tutorials are available during campaign gameplay. All right, so I think it's time. I think it's time for a new game. What do y'all say? Let's get into it. A new beginning, medium difficulty. Alright. Discover a world of expansion. New horizons are at your feet. You are the captain. Compete for power. Become the admiral. Excellent. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep Slackwater Pete. Alright, yeah, we're keeping Slackwater Pete. Welcome aboard, sir. I know you're as eager as I am to discover the next frontier and the treasure that comes along with it. Let's make sail for a new horizon. I can teach you how to navigate the map and begin your journey. We just did that. Okay, so we have 5,000 gold. I have to share this here too because it's fascinating information. Did you know that pirates were actually made obsolete with George Washington, or when George Washington introduced the RAG 79 G1 Gundam Marine? Okay, Hugin. I don't think we need it now. Okay. So, I think we are part of Denmark? Actually, let's go here. I feel like here might be a place where something lies in wait. No? Okay. Wait, yes, there is a hideout. I was right. You have not visited this port before. There are 56 crew members available for purchase here. There are 5 ships available for purchase. You should leave at once to avoid getting arrested. The people detest you here. Pirates are currently at war with player faction. There's 1 mission available. No notable characters have been seen here for a while. Approximately 4 warships are stationed at this port. All right, there is a mission. Do we want to do a mission? It seems like we're already hated. You must transfer a dangerous prisoner to the Windless Haven, Denmark. Be on the lookout for any suspicious-looking ships attempting to intercept. The mayor is not currently taking visitors today. Try again later. Alright, we are definitely hated, so we should definitely stay. And by that I mean exit. Let's get the heck out of here. Ooh. There's something over here. You've not visited this port before. There are 23 crew members available, 1 ship available for purchase. The people welcome you, but are keeping a watchful eye on your crew. Spain is currently at war with England. There are 2 missions available. No notable characters, 4 warships. Alright, let's start out small with like a couple letters. Although these are way far away that we have to go. We can at least visit. Let's... Oh, okay. We can't talk to the mayor. All right. So these are people on here. What is financial power? $929 gold. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out at some point here. Okay. So we could get more people. Powder grenades, crowd control, and building damage. I don't think we want that just yet. I know we do have to pay crew. There's a salary. So let's start off with just like general crew. Wait, we currently have 40 sailors. Oh. You know, let's hire one. Let's hire a pistolier as well. Okay. Let's do one of the missions. Let's do the one that gets us more gold. Actually, no. Let's do the one that's closer. Oh, wait. You have items left to be loaded onto your ships in the dry dock. If you leave, they will begin to degrade. Okay. So after you purchase or after you hire people, you then have to load them onto the ship. Okay. So let's set sail for the seas. Faction Denmark strength, very high risk. 64 gunship on the jeez. Okay, we are going to avoid them. I'm just making sure that we see everything on the way. You've not been here before. There are 37 crew members available for purchase. 4 ships. You're welcome. Spain is currently at war with England. So are we part of England then? Is that like our faction? You know what, maybe we do this like, maybe we do the other one, and then we come back and do this one. Alright, we can't talk to the mayor. We have to level up in order to get more ships. Ooh, an officer. Capable soldiers and can become governors of captured settlements. Okay. That is actually pretty good. Because that's how we get our passive income. Produce broth. I just want to see what's here. Okay. They are neutral. There are 2 warships. You can deliver news. Oh, there's a market. Alright. We're just gonna leave for now. Okay, they are neutral. Brass plate. You can. Oh, you can buy rabbits. Okay. Bulletin board. Deliver letter. Transfer prisoner. Really, I'm just looking to see if there's anything going to the same place I am, because that would be great. Ooh, we could talk to the mayor. We do not have enough to bribe him. So let's ask about rumors. Common and uncommon items can be sold at medium profits, or medium ports for profit. We have no entries in the log. Okay. Onwards. I like how the fog of war is an actual literal fog of war. We'll hit that on the way back. Wait, you're supposed to go there. Okay. They're neutral, 2 missions. Transfer prisoner. Okay. Onwards. We're almost to our destination. Mission complete blurb for deliver message letter. I think that was supposed to be I think that's a template. Alright, we've leveled up. Ooh, we can now purchase another ship. Okay. Monstrous key. Transfer prisoner to the Windless Haven. Didn't we do that? Well, you got enough gold. I don't think I have enough gold to like buy a ship yet. I can bribe this guy. Should we bribe him? Although bribing him is a lot of money. But maybe it's useful. Yeah, like I just earned $1,000 and or 1,000 gold, and bribing him is 2,400. So what if we give him a gift? Time to start the beatings. Hold on, let's go back here. There are 2 warships here. Actually, what I want to do is I want to look at the map. Can I Reedlet Isles? Like, oh wait, oh we have everything here. So Troubled Haven. Oh, that's interesting. I can set my course right from here. I do wish I could go, like I could move the map. But it is nice to know. So like we have been to Troubled Haven. Oh, that's where we are now. So, oh, so Windless Haven, we don't know where that is. Or Monstrous Key. Yeah, we don't know where either of those are. Okay, so let's say we head back south again. Okay, so the market is here. Bulletin board. You're tasked to grant safe passage for to the port of the Primeval Islands, England. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna gain some renown first. Also, I did notice that you can press 1, 2, and 3 to like really speed this up, which is excellent. Okay, they are neutral, 37 crew members, 3 ships, 3 missions, 4 warships. Alright, bulletin board, deliver news. Wait, didn't we just come from the Primeval Islands? Oh, we're going to the Primeval Islands. Excellent. You can track a beta and review your mission's details. Do you want to know more? Not at the moment. So, just by stopping here, we've now got a second thing that we can do at the same time. And I'm sure there's a bunch we're not exploring here. You know, like whether or not we take this. Well, let's do this first. Alright. We've not been here. They are neutral. Have we been to Troubled Haven? We have. Alright, hold on. Hey, we leveled up. Okay. So, we could take deliver news to the Troubled Haven. You know, let's just take it for now. Let's talk to the mayor. Tiller-eyed Anne. I don't think that's an Anne. Exotic islands can sometimes be found on treasure fleets. I haven't heard of any recently, but keep your eyes peeled. No entries in the log. Shall we bribe them? There's one warship here. Although, that being said... Oh, okay, they produce plates. And they have figs. I don't think it's worth it to take it, do you? We don't have any cargo. Well, let's take like a little like roundabout way. Okay, these guys produce grapes. That might actually be good, though. Okay. You've not visited this port. There's 5 crew members, 1 ship available for purchase. Tribal's at peace with currently everyone. There are 2 missions available. We have not been to either of those, and those are quite far away. So let's think about it. So they produce grapes. Which, you know, makes wine, of course. We can buy some crew. Can't buy a ship because holy cow, are they expensive. An exotic item is located in the dense enclave, but they're not selling it at the market. The dense enclave. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if we give them a gift. Relations to -1 has increased by 3. I've heard nothing coherent. Okay. Hold on. What did they say? They said, let's open the logbook. They said the dense something? At some point, we're gonna take an island. It's just a question of what? Of which one? I think we need to take something small. But, like, the question is like, do we mess with England? So let's do this mission, and then let's figure out something that we can take. Like maybe this one. A nice small place. Mission complete blurb. Okay. There are 2 warships at the port. Oh no. I don't know if I like that. The Windless Haven. That was far away, yep. And the Monstrous Key. They produce tools. Which tools are nice. You know what? I think one thing we should do is we should hire an officer so that when we take a settlement, he can become our governor. So we've got 3 officers on board. I should have checked that earlier, but I think we're fine. Okay. There's no mayor. Alright, let's look at our map. Let's explore what's here. And then we'll figure out what's... What we can take. Are they fighting? Oh, there's an island here. There's no port there, is there? Alright, maybe we start with this. Hold on. High Judgment. It's a fleet. Number of ships, 8. I don't think we want to take that. Okay, these guys are neutral. There are no warships. Excellent. There's one ship available for purchase. There is a mayor. At the Molten Reef. Okay, let's see what's in the ship here. I gotta be level 12 for that. Visiting islands does not affect relations. You will be unable to control your fleet or interact with the islands. Okay. Wait, is this some... Should I have been visiting earlier? Where's my ship? It's been sunk. Alright. Let's... So, okay, where... I think we gotta do it, right? We gotta take it. There are no warships here. Wait, hold on. Expected weather is foggy. There are no warships defending this port. Expected difficulty impossible. Wait, I think that was supposed to be a bug. Hold on. I think I did see in his Discord that's a bug. Hold on. He says, give it an hour before you attack any fleets. Wait. How do I... Does it show the time? I mean, it's day 77. I think we just gotta do it. We just gotta see. Wait, where is the port? Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Actually, we should have them go here. Where's our ship? Oh, no, 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 no. Get closer first. Wait, who was that? Someone is sick. Actually, you know what? I should do this and then that and then that. So that we have broadside. Alright, let's take it.
Drop anchor.
Alright, I need... then one officer. Off they go. There are actually quite a lot of people here.
Moving to position. Attack! Moving on the way. Attack!
Oh no, someone died. Okay, I think you're the officer.
Moving to attack! Attack!
I've lost a couple crew. Oh no, that's not good.
Moving to position.
Can I just like run into the center?
You can do it! Moving to position. Moving. Moving. On the way.
I'm trying something. I'm seeing if I can just, you know, run in. I can just run in and take it. Victory! From the jaws of defeat. So does that mean I own them all now? Each hit difficulty measurement? It said it was impossible. Zerg Rush, exactly. Alright, attack against island. These are your captives. Decide their fate. 0. I guess we ransom them for 20,000 gold? Okay. So now this place is allied with me. I've taken it. It is mine. I did lose a couple crew. So that's unfortunate. Okay, this place is going pretty somewhere close, so let's do that one. We can get a lot of experience from it, and a lot of gold. So let's do that. Wait, hold on. So is this all stuff that we now just have? I think it is. Because we took the place. Oh, I see. We can take stuff. So I'm just taking a little bit of everything. Well, I can't take everything. All right. We're gonna have to leave anyways. Alright. So Sliver Island is ours. I see something following us. I don't know that I like that. So let's see if we can get in here quick and unload. Alright, we've leveled up. We got 3,000 XP. New crew available. You can now add more ships to your fleet. Excellent! There are no warships currently here. Okay, I visited this port previously. The mayor. Tribal ports usually don't have coastal defense. Actually, you know what? I think you're right, Misadventures. I think that's what I should have done. Is I should have tried to bombard them from afar. Okay, so they produce broth. So, the island can't afford it. Okay. I'm gonna keep the wood planks. Okay, oh, so they only have 341 gold. I see. So I have to go around to a bunch of different places selling stuff. I see. Wow, mushrooms are I guess pretty good. But I think herbs are better. Okay, so we sold a little bit of stuff. So what do y'all say to us potentially doing another raid? There are no warships here. Land cannon! There are no warships. We could take it. So here's what I'm thinking. We buy a bunch of crew, sacrifice them, and take the island. And we just do this over and over. And plunder. Like, we just make a mad dash for the middle. Like last time. Let's get 3 sailors. You know, let's get them all. Let's just get all the sailors. We don't have enough. We've bought too many sailors. Oops. Alright, there we go. We'll just lose a couple herbs. Cannot invade. You have recently done business with this port. Okay. Damn it. Alright, well, we can't take it. We can't take it. Okay, so where shall we go? I just tried that. You think like come out here. Yeah, I can't do it. Let's transfer a passenger. Let's get some high value stuff. Bug report. Let's venture out. Discover some new things. Wait, hold on. What is that? Unable to pick up fine grapes. Oh. I don't have room. Actually, that's actually kind of a little bit of a problem. Let's go back to Blackrock and sell some stuff. There are 6 warships here. Okay, so they make jewelry. Oh, they've got a lot of gold. Okay, so we could sell a bunch of stuff. Alright, so the wood planks. Let's sell that because that's the heaviest stuff. That and the chests. Alright, there we go. I need to be level 5 before I can get my next ship. Okay. Gilsano Scary. Alright, so we're going this way. I just want to see if there's anything like... anything here. Alright, there are 2 warships. They're neutral. We can... oh, the dense enclave. Actually, that's one place we wanted to go because there was a report about an exotic item there. There is a ship available. All right, so let's move on. Let's keep going. Ooh, interesting. Wow, this is a huge island. Yeah, 8 warships. I'm not not surprised. Alright, nothing going to where we're going. But the missions are starting to get like more gold, more renown. They have a lot of gold too, holy. We can offload a bunch of stuff. Alright, do we take another officer? Oh, wait. Oh, it's saying we have 4. Oh, we didn't use an officer at the previous one, did we? Oh, wait, Windless Haven, hey! We didn't know where this was. 2 warships. They are friendly. Excellent. I don't know where that is. Let's talk to the mayor. We are tasked to grant safe passage to the port of Hunting Gris Islet. Needs... Okay. So I'm assuming that this will be something special. Oh, the Dense Enclave. Excellent. Hey, we've leveled up. 34 crew members, 2 warships, 2 missions. They are friendly. Red Islet or Bassmer Atoll. Alright, so let's... Oh, gotta be level 8 for that. Nothing for the mayor. Let's continue on to our destination. There are no warships. They are neutral. Hold on. Molten Reef or Camnet Refuge? Actually, before we do this one, I think we should do our... Before we invade and take this over, I think we should do that other mission that we took. You can now expect a new legendary item to be produced. You can expect a new legendary item to be produced every 50 days. Wait, hold on. Didn't at Dense Enclave, didn't they say there was a there was like an exotic item at the market or something? Jewelry. I thought they said there was an exotic item here, didn't they? Wasn't there a rumor? And I don't think it's britches. I mean, Rich, to be fair, they didn't have a lot in these days, but I'm pretty sure they had britches, and those were not an exotic item. It could be. A chess set and jewelry. All right. Let's do this one. Oh, so we just have to take them there. We're gonna take them there, and then we'll go back to the other side, and we're taking another town. Hey. We can buy a ship. We can buy a ship. What is this? Number of cannons, 0. Hull strength, hold size. Hey, this one's got some cannons. Now, if only I was level 11, I could get a heavy galleon. Alright. Now, granted, I've not been paying attention to the ships at other ports. So the question is do we pick this up now? And then as we get to another port where we can buy stuff, do we get another ship? I feel like we do. Like, we're here. We might as well take it because we can get more cannons. Relatively speaking, it's not that much. All right, what are we naming this? All right, anyone in chat? I'm a fan of more cannons and cannon fodder for the invasion. Exactly. Okay, so here's what I will say. This other ship is useful for buying a bunch of crew and dumping them on an island to take the island. You know? You know what? Deceitful insanity it is. The Zerg. That would be the little one. The Clopper. The Zerg would be the one that we use for like the troop transport. Hold on, what is this? The Angry Shark. Dude, give us time. I'm sorry. You're right. For the next one, I will. You're right, Carlos. But we're gonna take Gilsano Scary. The expected weather is cloudy 4. There are no warships. Let's do it. All I'm hearing is victory. Exactly. Wait, which? Oh, I'm taking that one. Wait, it said there were no warships.
Move. Set sail.
Alright, the Dirty Fall is our flagship. We're going to target hulls. Like, there are people on this island, but there's no capture point here. Wait, can we board these ships? Hold on, let's see.
Move.
Board is shift in action.
Setting course. Move. Setting course.
Are these actually ships or no?
Setting course. Drop anchor.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Move.
I wanted you to attack. Oh. I keep left clicking.
Setting course. Lay waste. Lay waste. Target that area.
It's too close.
Move.
All right, fine. Move out.
Attack. Target that area. Target that area. Target that area.
How is that too close?
Set sail. Load chain shot.
Alright, hard to starboard. It looks like we're sinking. with my clear flag. Alright, let's go slowly. Let's go slowly here. This should be relatively easy, and I think we will be able to just run to the middle and take it again. Alright.
Load round shot. Take her crew.
Firing style single.
Load chain shot. Load round shot.
We want round shot. I'm just bringing the broadside around. All right, let's see.
Ready to fire. Fire.
Does that actually kill him?
Ready. Fire.
I think it does. I think it does.
Ready to fire.
I just want you to fire at will.
Ready to fire.
All right. Let's set a landing.
Drop anchor.
Oh, we are running low on crew. Oh crap, there are a lot of people right there. I cannot just run through that. I might be able to. I might be able to if I path this way and then that way.
Position. Moving. Attack. Moving.
Wait, did my guy just die? I think he did.
Moving. Attack. Attack. Attack.
Oh shit. Run! Run! Okay, this did not go well.
Moving to position. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Oh god. Oh god, we're losing everyone. How do I get them back on board?
Moving. Yes, Captain. Moving. Moving to position. On the way. Back to the ship.
Did I lose like the landing craft? I think I did. Where are you going? I cannot.
On the way. Moving. Return to the ship.
He just, I think we lost a cannon. Well, that did not go well. What do you got for crew?
Broadside.
Oh, oops.
Set sail.
You got 24 crew. We lost a cannon and a bunch of people. We didn't just lose a cannon. I think we lost everyone that we could send on a mission, including an officer.
Lay waste. Lay waste. Set sail. Set sail.
We're kind of screwed, Captain. A little bit.
Set sail. Lay waste.
I think what we really should have done was, like, come out here and then, bombarded
Lay waste.
from afar. Yeah, this is what we should have done. Is this your first time as a Buccaneer? What? No, it is not. It is not, Carlos. I don't know what would make you say that.
Target that area.
Lay waste. Lay
Ready
waste.
to fire.
Wait.
Aim low. Low grape shot.
Ready.
Maybe the mates that are now part of Davy Jones' crew. They are,
Target that area.
unfortunately. Well, we're trying to get far enough away.
Back to formation.
So that we can bombard. I keep left clicking and it's like erasing my or not erasing, but like unselecting.
Lay waste. Target that area. Target that area. Lay waste.
Why does it say that's too close? We're like so far away. Can I bomb this other one? Is there anyone even here? There is not.
Broadside.
What are we shooting at?
Fire.
Commence firing.
Ooh, they're cows.
Lay waste.
All right, let's see here.
Target that area.
See, this is what I should have done. Is I should have shot at them from afar.
Target that area. We're under attack.
Ready to fire.
All right. Okay, so we can fire at will. My ships are about to collide. Hold on. Let's turn broadside here. No, not you. I want you. Now you stay right there.
Move.
Oh, can I only target? Or only take over my, my main vessel? That guy's about to have a very bad day.
Fire the cannons.
Drop anchor. Target that area.
Hey, it hit him! See, this is what we should have been doing. I just don't know why we couldn't do it from, like, closer.
Fire.
Wait, what are you firing at?
Commence firing.
Make ready.
I feel like we're gonna have to leave anyways, because I don't think I have a crew that I could send in. Just seeing what's over there. But like the thing is, like, we're so far away that like
Take her crew.
nothing's working.
Target that area.
Fire the cannons. Ready.
Oh yeah, see, we only have a crew of 10. What do we have here? Crew of 24.
Aim low.
Target that area.
Let's target that. See what happens.
Fire the cannons.
There are a lot more people on the beach now. I think I may have made them mad.
Ready. Broadside. Commence firing.
Broadside.
See, this is what I should have been doing. Let's bring it down like a degree.
Cannons loaded. Broadside.
Let's bring her around. Have you destroyed that yet? Don't think they have. Let's use our little spyglass here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to give up on this one. There are way too many people here.
Fire. Aim high. Load round shot.
Like, I want this guy to have a very bad day.
Broadside.
Well, I think he did. We're gonna move slightly forward here.
Ready to fire. Fire. Ready to fire. Fire.
We should change rounds to the grape shot. Ooh.
Take ready.
Yep, that got him. That got him.
Load chain shot. Load round shot. Cannons, fire the cannons.
Nope, I didn't want that. I wanted, yeah, there we go.
Cannons loaded. Broadside. Take her crew.
Let's get this guy.
Ready to fire. Fire.
We absolutely missed. Wait, did someone just fire back at us?
Take ready. Ready to fire. Load chain shot. Aim low.
Alright, let's bring her around. Carlos, thank you for that lurk.
Commence firing.
That did not hit him at all.
Ready to fire. Commence firing. Make ready.
Alright, I don't know what fire at will does. It does.
Hey.
Okay, ranging.
Make ready. Broadside.
Oops. I just fired randomly. So, like, there are still a bunch of people here. All right. I think we've done all we can.
Set sail.
I think it is time to leave. Yeah. We're gonna retreat from this one. Yep. That was pretty poor. Pretty poor showing. One ship took damage. From what? Diplomacy. Are we good with France? We are good with France. Let's go talk to France. Yeah, I want to talk to them. They're just patrolling. Nothing. Okay, they got nothing. Aim the cannons! Alright, we need more crew. So we've got... we have 2 officers. Oh, there's only one of them. We need one of them. And we need a bunch of... Let's get a couple of pistoliers. Attempt to purchase all swords. No, yes. Let's get all the sailors. Wait. There we go. We got our crew. Wait, which one took damage? Okay, this one. Okay, we repaired it. Here, 675. We can take that. Alright, I think we're good. Oh wait. Anything at the bulletin board? I don't think we've been to either of these, so transfer prisoner. That's a lot of gold. You know what? Let's do it. We gotta go a long ways, but that's just where our journey takes us. Wait, hold on. They produce bananas. That is good. There's a pirate hideout known as Danlinet 8 in open sea. All right, so do we invade? Do we invade for some bananas? We just got a bunch of troops. Always for the banana. Hello, Dream Spectre. Alright, so we're coming here. There are 2 capture points. 3 capture points. Holy, there are a lot of people. And this looks well defended, too. I'm just hoping there are no land cannons shooting back. I think this is going to be very hard. Yeah, so I think part of the problem is we have to be like so far out in order to use like the ship cannons. That we don't get very good accuracy. Although it looks like we've killed a bunch of people already. Is there anything over here? No.
Target that area. Commence firing.
I'm hoping something lands here.
Ready. Commence firing.
Alright, I would like you to continue firing while holding anchor.
Lay waste. Fire the cannons.
I don't know why they have to be moving in order to fire. I probably should have got like more guns. All right, where can we land that we could try and take them out like little by little? All right, we're gonna try and land here and see what we can do, like taking them out little by little. Use the guns to our advantage, pick them off.
Drop anchor.
Oh wait, no.
Set sail.
Get here first. Get closer first.
Set sail.
I wish I had a little bit of a like a speed up time right now. Because like these guys are so far away. How did you get stuck?
Fire.
I wanted you closer as well. Wait, what was that? Did you all see that? All right. Now both of you
Drop anchor.
gonna have one of those. All right. You two,
Aye.
we'll take that. Invalid order. Not enough grenade on board. Not enough sword on board. All right, well, we've got a tiny crew.
Position.
Hold on.
On the way. On the way.
Hold on. Oh, we need... The officer will help take the cannon. And you will also help take the cannon, because we need 2 per.
On the way.
On the way.
Position.
Moving to position.
Moving to position. Moving.
Why are we not, like, able to fight?
Moving.
Moving. On the way.
Not enough grenade on board. You're a musketeer.
On the way. Moving to position.
I thought he was supposed to have, like, a sword.
Moving. Prepare to fire. Moving.
On the way. On the way.
On the way.
Prepare to fire. Take aim.
On the way.
I think this guy can't do anything. Alright, so this guy will come off. The grenadier.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna put him back on.
Yes,
Put him back on. So now he should have another sword.
position.
Attack!
So I'm hoping this guy can do a lot for us.
Take aim.
That dude got... You're right, that dude did sink in the sand.
Moving. Take aim.
Attack! Attack! Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Take aim!
Alright, so the cannons are putting in work. Excellent.
On the way. Moving to position.
On the way.
Take aim!
Oh, they're not gonna hit that.
Moving.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Alright, so this plan is working. This plan is working. They don't seem to handle the long-range attacks very well. So if we just get more cannons, we should be able to take, like, everything.
Take aim!
Yeah, these guys I'm gonna have, like, close by. They are just gonna hit that. Alright. So... Like, it would have been nice to just bring, like, a whole bunch of, like, guns, you know? But I think for now, we're gonna have to kind of cheese this a little bit. More guns, noted. Exactly. Oh, next shot they should hit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this lady, I think we're just gonna have to kill, like, manually.
Moving to position. Moving to position. On the way. Moving. On the way. Moving to position.
Prepare to fire. It's firing.
On the way. Moving.
No.
Take aim! Inspiring.
Attack!
Actually,
Moving.
No, no.
Firing.
Attack!
Kill that guy.
Moving. On the way.
Lieutenant! Take aim!
Moving.
Firing.
Attack!
Oh, one guy died.
Attack! Moving. Moving. Moving to position.
Oh, that's an archer.
Moving.
Oh, no.
Moving.
All right, let's get you back so you can start shooting at them.
On the way.
Prepare to
Moving.
firing. Moving to position.
All right. What? Okay. Okay. We're leaving. We're leaving.
On the way. Moving to position.
All we've got left are cannons.
Prepare to fire.
All right. Let's see if we can give covering fire. It worked.
Prepare to fire. Take aim. Prepare to fire.
All right, that got him.
On the way. Lay waste.
Oh, it's too close.
Moving. On the way.
Wait, she's too close?
Prepare to fire.
I didn't think so. Cannons have really long range.
On the way.
Moving.
Can I get my cannons back?
On the way. Moving. On the way. Yes, sir. Moving to
Moving.
position.
Yes, sir.
On the way. Moving. On the way. Aye. Yes, sir.
Moving to position.
Attack!
Aim. Right.
I don't know how to get my cannons back, if I can. Oh, wait. There's treasure.
Prepare to fire.
Wait, what happened?
Moving. Yes, sir. Moving. Moving to position.
This mission might not be a full failure.
On the way.
How did someone die? Is what I'd like to know. Actually, hold on. This is an officer. Let's get them back to a ship.
Back to the ship.
Yeah, back to the ship.
Moving.
You're not wrong. They may have died of scurvy.
Moving to position.
So
On
did,
the way.
did that get all of it?
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Alright, nothing else in there. Let's get back to the ship. Just hoping that, like, no one is, like, coming around here. Oh, more have shown up. Great. So, like, I know I... Okay, yeah, we don't have enough crew. What are these two? I don't know. They're just swimming along. Where's that officer? Did he make it back? Am I just like leaving the land cannons? No. Back to the ship. Where are you going? Okay, well, that's maybe a bug. Back to the ship, please. It would be nice to have a, like a return to ship thing. Where, like, they could take, like, a ship back, you know? I think I did get the tour. Yeah, they're just swimming back. I mean, we are turning tail, and you know, like coming back with our tail between our legs here. We completely and utterly failed. We've lost 2 cannons, multiple units. This has not been great for us. Is anyone still swimming? Is what I would like to know. It does not look like it. Yeah, we, It does. Like, they're strong, but, like, they can only do, like, stuff that's, like, very, like, very close, you know? Alright, I think we started around, like, Black Rock or something. So let's just head back home. And see what we can do. Oh wait, I do have a mission. Let's do the mission. Okay, they're neutral. We need more crew. Don't have anything to sell. I don't know where either of those are. So what do you have for crew? You have like nothing. I think we're on like skeleton crews. Sell your pride. I wish. Actually, let's go back to our little island here real quick. See if it can get us anything. Alright, so we can claim taxes. Hey, we got a bunch of gold there. That's good. Alright, we have stuff we can take with us. I forgot about this. That's a lot of gold that we just picked up. Wait, have we been here? We have. Okay, so that's 12,000 gold. That is very good for us. The Primeval Islands. That's very close. A lot of gold. Let's do that. All right. I feel like we need, like, grenadiers or something. Although the question actually I have is, when we were doing it, it kept saying, like, not enough grenades on board. So, like, can they only work if you have grenades? Or something? But I do think we need... we need something in order to start taking more things. There are ship upgrades. So what I will say is this will get us more cannons. We can hold more stuff. Actually, we have a lot of stuff we could sell. So that just got us more. I think maybe we go up to 3, and then we just start buying a whole bunch of people. That sounds very awful, the what I just said. But yar. So I'm level 6. But it'll get us more crew. Actually, before I do that, though... Wait. Oh, okay. So this one should be able to take a bunch of crew. So like if we buy 3 of them, or 5 of them. All right. So we just did that. There's 1 warship here. Oh wait. Didn't we take some damage fleeing? Yeah, we did. All right, I want to see like what's over here. And kind of make our way like back to where we just were. Oh, the Molten Reef. There's a lot for sale here. Alright, we just sold a ton of stuff. A Star Sapphire. Alright, closest thing we could do is this one. So let's do that. Shipyard. A fast attack craft. Alright, so let's just do this like real quick. Excellent. What's a Zebek? So they have helmets, alright. Alright. Let's go east a little bit. See what's up this way. See if we can find anything small. There are 2 warships. All right. Wait, hold on. Close. What was the other one? Transfer someone to France for 12,000 gold. I mean, we're doing a bunch of like little stuff. Let's just do this one mission, and then we might have to end for tonight. But I just want to like use this as like a chance to explore. See, like there are no warships here. We could buy some people and then immediately attack them. Let's hire everyone and then attack. I do find it funny that like crew are considered like cargo. All right, we're gonna try this again. Oh, I forgot I've done business. All right. I'm gonna leave this one for now and just continue on my way. Oh, we got some bad weather. Some storms. Storms are coming. Have we made it to France? I think we have. I wish I could see like which direction these are. A fishing rod. All right, all right. Be careful when approaching small islands. Surrounding friendly fleets will come to their aid if threatened. All right. Sure, a new beginning. All right, so I think unfortunately we will have to end it here tonight. So thank you everyone for coming out and watching, especially everyone on YouTube. I see this has been a great stream on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss a stream. And unfortunately for everyone on YouTube, we do have to end there first because we don't have raid functionality like we do here on Twitch. So I hope you all, like I said, like and subscribe so that you can find me next time. I should be live on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and week and stay